Now this week we got to speak to somebody very unique in the game of golf. In a sport dominated by white males since its creation, someone like Nobuhle Dlamini is considered a pioneer. Let's go right back to the beginning. Tell us, what was it like growing up in a golfing household?
It was always a good feeling to see my father go out and play golf. It went to an extent where he taught me how to play golf, and fortunately it's brought me this far. And I'd always follow him around, go watch him play, and later on I started playing, and when I started playing he started concentrating more on me to help me become better and do what I enjoy doing. So it was really good.
And then let's talk about your game. We recently found out that you've got your European tour card back. Congratulations on that. Tell us the whole process, because it can't be easy. It's a very difficult game, golf on its own, and to play it at a certain level is even tougher.
Yeah, look, in 2014 I lost my European tour card. So I basically had the whole year playing on the mini tour in Europe and the Sunshine Tour, obviously. It was just basically practice and preparing to go back to tour school and hoping to get my card again. Luckily I was able to reach all my goals for the year in order to enable me to do well at tour school. Unfortunately I did well. I put in some good rounds. I finished 17th in the end, so I got my full card for Europe, and I'm looking to start in the European tour in March. Yeah.
The women's tour is growing. It's obviously been neglected for a large part. It's not on the level as the men's, doesn't get the coverage, but we are seeing a difference. We are seeing growth, as you say, a bit more money coming in, a bit more tournaments, longer tournaments as well. You as players on the tour, you must be a little excited to see how the game is growing.
Yeah, for me it's really exciting because when they started out again 2 years ago, we were not as many. The field is growing tremendously, and the fact that it is mostly locals that are getting more involved in the game and supporting the game and coming out here and playing. And I believe the more we grow, the more sponsors we're going to get and publicity.
And then let's talk about the season. There's a few more events coming up. What are your plans going up to that final event in March?
Look, I just got to keep putting in some good runs. I'm playing well, and hopefully things will click together and maybe give me a win before we get to the final. So I'm quite happy the way I'm going now. I'm just got to be patient, and I'll get some low rounds coming in.
We have to touch on it. Obviously, golf considered a predominantly white male sport. You're one of very few, the only black girl I know on South African tour. Does that come with pressure and expectation from certain communities to say she must do well? She's no longer playing for us. She plays for an entire community. Or don't you think about it at all?
I try not to think about it that way, but it is quite obvious that there's not a lot of us playing. And look, honestly, the development is coming up. There's quite a few black girls that have joined the game, but they're not quite at that level where they can be playing professional golf. But we still need a little bit more growth. And pressure-wise, sometimes it puts a little bit of pressure as expectations and everything. But I mean, I've come this far. It's always been like that, and I've just got to keep going.
Yeah, because a lot of people say you are breaking new ground. You're opening doors for others behind you to follow. I mean, what do you feel like when someone tells you that there's a lot of little black girls looking at you as their role model, as their hero, saying, I want to be Nobuhle Dlamini when I grow up?
Sure, it feels good. I mean, it actually feels like I'm doing something, contributing a lot to the community. And look, I'm happy to see that there's young girls that like what I do, and I'd like them to keep it up. If you're looking to take up golf, I'd say get out there, try, work hard, and go get it. Don't be afraid to try. And those that have just started, you just got to keep working hard and believe in yourself. Whatever you want to do, and those that don't play golf, whatever you want to do, if you work hard in life, just stay focused and believe in yourself. Go get what you want.
Go get what you want. We like that. Nobuhle Dlamini, thank you so much for joining us, and we wish you all the best for the year coming, and we hope to see you up there in leaderboards, not just in South Africa, but across the world. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.